Sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Is outstanding.
That hustle, and you were a hustler, but I know you admire that as much as anything, don't you?
That's a big part of rebounding, hustling.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Bradley in at the 1 spot. Now here's Matthews, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Bledsoe looking it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Giannis has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bucks. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Now the feed to Davis. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Middleton against James. Over Middleton. James, no good. Bledsoe for 3. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers take it the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Matthews, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice display of speed by Matthews there. I mean, he loves knifing through the defense and getting to the rack.
Bradley with the bounce pass. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
No good from Bledsoe.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down. But LeBron still going strong.
And both free throws, good for James.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And Clark, with Giannis, you could see the change in his demeanor last year. You know, he knew he was unguardable when he was on the floor.
Well, guys, you know you're special when you can say nobody can stop me, and the general consensus is you're right. I mean, I can't think of any player in the NBA that's really suited to guard Giannis with his blend of speed and strength and ball skills. That guy handles the ball exceptionally well for a big man.
Back to Middleton, over James, and Middleton, the basket on the assist by Matthews. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Nice shot from the wing. Giannis has got 6 points.
Well, I think the confidence Antetokounmpo has from the mid-range area is really evidence of the strides he's making with his jump shot.
McGee finds James. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Floats one up. No good from Bledsoe.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Mark, you were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you?
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin, I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow and Mike Mitchell, and being able to compete somewhat with those guys at 15 and 16 years of age and having them encourage me to keep going and that I'd have a chance to do what they were doing at the time, which was play pro ball.
6 on the shot clock. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing hill, he's covered by Rondo. Here's Giannis. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And that's 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Kuzma. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Hill, poked loose from downtown. And it's Connaughton missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A go-to scorer's mentality for Kyle Kuzma, Clark. He's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
And he makes both free throws. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but the one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Caruso kicks to Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from the wing. A rebound by the Bucks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And so it's the Lakers with it. George Hill getting it to go from deep. Kuzma passes to Rondo. And he lays it straight in.
You got to close up any lane to the rim. If you don't, Rondo is merciless in exploiting it.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. He's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Howard. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Cook in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And he knocks down the first one. Well, with the playoffs coming up quickly, Clark, strength of schedule can play a big role as it determines where a team is going to be seated come playoff time.
No, I agree with you in terms of even just making the playoffs sometimes, Kevin,
Yes.
based on where teams are and who they're playing. I mean, those matchups against potential playoff teams that are still fighting for seeding, they can sharpen you up and get you ready. And actually, those games can be playoffs before the playoffs in many ways.
And I always admire the coaches, Clark, that walk their players through the different scenarios because they should be aware.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. You want everything out in front of you. As long as your team is able to handle it, and most of these teams can, I think that's a good point.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Feet away. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo finds Hill. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Cook. Here's Kuzma. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it.
Well, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with his play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
The efficiency of Giannis, Clark, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. For years, people were asking, how scary is Giannis going to be? Well, we got our answer pretty much in the form of he's a nightmare.
LeBron passes to Cook. Back to James. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level, and he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Timeout called the Lakers. Are any changes you'd like to see made in the process when players and teams are fine for any number of things, incidents on the floor or off the floor?
Well, I think there's a place for fines and the different amounts depending on how egregious the act is by a player or team makes some sense. I think having different categories. But I'm one that would rather hit hard and less often. So I think... Mercy, mercy me. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
It's Giannis with the drive, and Giannis throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Middleton for 3. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Bledsoe outside. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Kept alive. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. They kick it out to Green from past the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And Green is a world-class sniper. Laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Now Lopez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here is Cook. Now the pass to LeBron. Back to Cook. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Lakers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bradley comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cook. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Kyle Korver.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Bledsoe outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for James. The Bucks also with the sub. Hill's checked in. And so Bradley nails both of them.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
It's stolen by Davis. And it's Rondo penetrating. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Rondo's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hill dishes to Lopez. Now here's Ilyasova. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Trying to get open is Lopez. Hill, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hill. Matthews trying to free himself up, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got 5 now. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run. And here's Rondo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Bradley. For 3. Tie game in Los Angeles.
He had 14 points and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, one thing happened that really helped him out. Their bench came.
You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center position. LeBron against Middleton. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And LeBron James Clark climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player. And I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And here's a look at some numbers for LeBron.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Bradley against Bledsoe. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Bradley passes to James. Shoots over Matthews. No good from LeBron.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Offensive rebound. And he converts the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside, Green. Davis inside. Giannis is there. Davis finds Bradley. The drive by Green softly drops in the floater. Green's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Back to Middleton. Giannis outside. Shoots. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And LeBron throws it down.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Giannis outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Green. Defended by Middleton. And James gets it to go. Mark, who do you think is the best center right now, spacing the floor and also embracing the traditional responsibilities of a center?
Boy, I tell you, it wasn't until the playoffs of this past season that I got to see Jokic. My goodness, he is a joy to watch. His footwork, his shot making, his skill, and I think his passing is probably the best attribute of his game. But I would put him in that category because he can make the deep three. Embiid is streaky from there. In terms of the balanced approach, I think probably you could throw Karl-Anthony Towns in that mix.
Good names. The Lakers with the ball. Los Angeles leading by 4. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With the fadeaway. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Bucks trail by 4. There's the lob into Kumbo. Great communication on the alley-oop.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Rondo at the elbow. Back to James. Kuzma inside. Defended by Ilyasova. He can't get it to go. From the top of the key. Yep, that one goes. And it's a tie ball game.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
Kuzma, right side. Five to shoot. Back to Rondo. From the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
The Bucks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Pass to Caruso. Howard against Ilyasova. Howard in the post. Right side, Rondo. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Kyle Korver is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Ilyasova against Howard. Right block shot. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Korver. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. For Milwaukee, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line. The free throw drops for Korver.
Tell you what, you've got to get to Korver right away. This guy has unlimited range and a lightning quick release.
With 2 seconds left. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Rajon Rondo. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Howard. And it's Cook in at point guard. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here is Cook. Guarded by Korver. And Kuzma slams it in.
And, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Hill with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Hill passes to Lopez. Over Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard. And Clark, many fans thought Brook Lopez might have lost it after his stint with Los Angeles, but, he was reborn after joining the Bucks.
Yeah, sometimes a fresh start re-energizes you and helps you change your game. This guy was, though, a 20-point scorer a night in the past, so he can put it in the basket. He didn't get those kind of numbers with the Bucks, but really was exactly what they needed as a big guy who could shoot the 3 and also be a rim protector inside.
And McGee kicks to Green. And Caldwell-Pope now atop the key. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Okay, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. Caldwell-Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Bledsoe against Bradley. Bledsoe left side. Outside Matthews. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, he's got great range and rhythm, is a dangerous shooter, especially from deep where he shoots it with ease.
The pass to Caldwell-Pope. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Bledsoe outside. Passes to Matthews. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. You got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Pass to Davis. Can't hit that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, you're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Bradley to the inside and finished off by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down, and he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Matthews scanning the floor. And it's Matthews again missing. Green dishes to Davis. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's McGee. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Fires the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter outside Bradley. Over Bledsoe. The Lakers rebound. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Bledsoe outside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Bledsoe against McGee. Now here's LeBron. He's covered closely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
James in the post. Guarded by Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Green. Milwaukee with the rebound. Matthews with it. He's picked up by James. He was all alone on that one.
Stepping up as a leader there. It's clear Bledsoe takes a lot of pride in capitalizing in critical moments.
LeBron against Middleton. It counts.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 3. There's 47 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Bledsoe with it. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lopez finds Matthews. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Bradley. Just 4 to shoot. over Bledsoe. They get it again, and an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 4. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got